whose patron is another player. So mid-combat, you have to turn to the other player and be like, hey, can you provide me with this spell?
Hey, Daddy.
Dad?
That was weird. Jesus Christ.
Too much.
What is that, the first time you've ever heard that?
No.
Roxy, don't play no video games.
In this chat, yes. In this chat, yes.
No, it's not the first time I've heard that.
Are
But it's the
you
first time
really?
hearing that. But the first time hearing that on stream.
Oh. My bad.
Welcome everybody to Dungeons and Crossovers. We're play D&D with a twist. We're back with these chuckle fucks. Oh my fucking god.
Yep, we are a very serious group who takes this game incredibly seriously.
Oh yeah.
Now you guys
That's
know
my-
why I
that's
call
my
these guys
existence.
chuckle fucks.
Yes,
I have no
Only in
clue.
the
What are you talking about?
professional
Oh, something's wrong.
people around.
Gotta fix some stuff since this does not seem right.
No.
There we go. I see Pupper.
Oh, that's one.
I love how you said no, and he just nodded his head like, yes. Yes.
Anyways. So, who remembers where we last left off?
Well, Helix needs an inspiration die, so I think he needs to get that back.
I have an inspiration from like
I
5
literally
weeks
just
ago.
shook my head no.
Just like the dog. No?
I'm not gonna get an inspiration die because honestly, I don't remember. I apologize.
Yeah.
Rob.
Well, we've
That's
had another session since then, and it's been a week, so
My
Yeah.
brain is scrambled
just-
from this past
I,
week.
I just remember us going to the east side of town, and Oof's party pretty much obliterating their enemies. We went north of town, saw this weird kobold dog race of people, and they were doing fine. And then we went south of the wall and encountered a giant, heartless thing. And I remember Helix killing it in what felt like one shot.
I think you dropped a nuke.
I think it dropped a Helix, and then
It was pretty brutal.
You guys finished it in 3 turns.
Not even. I'm pretty sure it was turn 2.
Actually, I counted the turns. It was 3 turns.
Oh god.
Because Helix was the start of the initiative.
Oh, that's right.
So
Well, and then we found
technically,
out. I think that like the losers were or someone that was their name was supposed to be watching that gate.
yeah. The group, the losers.
They weren't even that powerful. It's just,
Rip the losers.
yeah.
The issue with them is that they didn't have a paladin or a cleric, so no healing or radiant damage in that party.
So they were
Don't really either.
also, they probably weren't very good at most things.
Yeah, they were only a
If
group.
they have a name.
Yeah, they only were a group because their leader had the Keyblade.
had.
Had.
Yeah.
Like, how do you have a
Extreme
Keyblade?
emphasis on the past tense.
Completely lose. Well, and then after that battle, I remember us rejoining back in town, and Chthonic went to a meeting of the groups, I guess.
Mhm.
Meeting of
mean-
the Keyblade wielders.
For the few that are still in the town, while the other 3. Was it 3? The other 2, sorry, because the losers died. The other 2 parties went off to go find a safe haven.
Yeah.
So only 4 parties
remember the-
in the city.
Yeah, I don't remember the details of the meeting. I was getting my youngest to bed, but I remember most of it.
I can relay most of what the meeting was.
Just
Yeah, it was essentially just a status report, and at some point, I had mentioned the possibility of using the clone spell to potentially bring back a few of the people that we've lost. However, that would not work as the mayor, Lingford was his name?
Yep.
Right? Yeah,
Lingford.
Lingford. He informed me that they had tried that once before with Raven. However, the Heartless managed to find the inert clones and essentially use them as puppets, which unfortunately we don't have any entirely secure places to grow the clones, so we can't be certain that the inert ones won't be then taken over again and will be dealing with the exact same situation. So that plan currently off the table.
Yep. And he also said the Raven of his world.
Yes,
So
because
not-
I believe. Because yeah, if I remember correctly, Raven has simulacrums across countless worlds. We have no idea how many there are of her out there.
Sorry, phrase that. His universe. Because there is the multiverse.
Right. Okay, so yeah, it was.
So it was not this world's Raven so far that you guys know.
Okay. That makes sense.
Or else the simulacrum over in Skolofis would have been dead.
Yes.
But yeah. And then does anybody remember what happened after the meeting?
Ooh.
I was assaulted by
remember.
Spider-Man.
got
Yes.
to rest. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we rested, and then Flint had a very, very interesting conversation with a young man.
Mm-hmm.
Flint can relay that.
Yeah, he tried to assault me for trying to inquire about his knowledge.
Not assault you. You tried to steal.
I didn't take anything of
Guys.
try to run away with it.
Don't draw us into this. It was Flint stealing his stuff.
That's right. He was trying to
It's a
steal his
bold
stuff.
accusation.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Okay.
Agreed.
Hey.
But he met Miles Morales. Surprising.
Hey, I love Miles.
So yeah, and then the party met up at the inn that they were sleeping in, the Tavern Inn.
So,
So.
that's what we would have left out.
Yep. So coming back into the session, what you guys want to do as you guys meet up again?
I'll like scan the tavern. I assume everyone's already like found a table and sat down, right?
Silence.
If I remember correctly, at the end, you went out to go find others, and you found me.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah.
So you would be entering together.
So,
You guys
any
split
plan
up.
on Flint? I mean, I haven't actually seen anyone other than you since I went into that meeting, because nobody else wanted to come with me.
I'm gonna look around and see Miller sitting at a table because he wasn't doing anything because he wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
And she'd be like, "Oh, Tassels holding down the fort like a lazy bastard. Gotcha."
Oh, hey, there he is. You've been awfully quiet the past 2 days. What's up?
Doing a lot of thinking lately.
Hmm? I see.
You think?
Every once in a while, it tends to hurt the brain, but you know, it happens.
All right. Awesome.
Thinking is a dangerous thing. Alright. Hit me. What ideas have you come up with? Hmm?
I
What
splat the
has your
tonic in the shoulder.
Hey, what? Oh, fucking god, you. I didn't mean literally. Anyway, what ideas have been cooking in your head? Hmm?
So, honestly, I've been kind of just admiring my newly crafted shield. It's nice to have one again.
It is a nice shield. Like, Flint did a good job. I mean, he always does a good job, but, like, you know, still worth talking.
It's still a
about.
really good job.
Yeah. Honestly, where is he? Last I saw him, he was, like, headed out and, like, to the left, but I don't know where from there. Probably ended up sidetracked or something.
At this point, Flint comes in.
Quick question: how much knowledge did I get from the dude with the holy suit of God or whatever?
Holy suit of... Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Since that's the notes I have, is I ended by talking to a dude that had a holy suit of God.
Yeah.
What I think was just like shining armor or something like
It
that.
literally was just armor that radiated light.
Yeah.
You guys could see him from miles away in the dark. It's like a beacon of light.
Inspirational.
And all he did was...
Oh, I get inspiration? Gotcha.
No. All the guy did for his armor was infuse the cantrip light spell into his armor.
Nice.
Okay. That's dope.
That's based.
Great.
You weren't allowed to use that yet.
I'm going to now say nothing but based, specifically to stuff you.
No, so the reason I say
Which-
that is we have a guy in our unit that literally just walks around, and every 5 words he says, that's
It's
based.
based.
Based. Nice.
Okay, anyways.
I swear to God, I cannot say something is cool anymore. I immediately say based.
Okay.
I'm a fucking trash.
Fake news.
Okay. So, anyways.
Sorry, got sidetracked.
Yep.
Where were we? Oh yes. Hello everybody.
I know, it's fine.
Hey.
Thanks for the shield.
Oh,
Yes.
no problem. I
Really
hope you
fun.
enjoy it, and it is of use to you at least. Mine tends to just sit on my back.
It's still useful on your back. It means something. No arrows can puncture your back.
That's true. That's true.
I feel like the 5 inches of iron on there also kind of prevents the arrows going into the back.
Yeah, I would agree. But
Hey, that's just there in case something punctures the shield.
yes. Anyways, how did your meeting go?
Well, I mean, valuable information was gained, but unfortunately, something I had been planning apparently will not work. I was thinking that if we were able to collect DNA samples of some of the fallen and freed their souls from the Heartless, we could potentially grow clones of them and allow them to re-enter those cloned bodies. Unfortunately, it seems like the Heartless can take over inert clones, so that plan's kind of shot.
Flint's jaw is open with like a slightly horrified look.
Yeah, fucked up, I know. Like, Jesus. The thing with clones is that they're meant to just stay there until you actually put the proper soul in them. You're not supposed to, like, be fucking grabbing them and dancing them around like a puppet. That's fucking disturbing.
So, right here, clown. Do you really want two of me?
Well, there won't
No.
be two of you at any given time. There'll be one of you, and there'll be a jar with flesh that will become you when your soul leaves that you and becomes the other you.
Sounds more disturbing than puppeteering the soulless corpse.
Yeah, it kind of is. Honestly, it's a messy method of resurrection, I'll be entirely honest. But in terms of actual, like, code of ethics, it's much better than lichdom, which is why I'm gunning for it.
You're gunning for lich in a different way.
No, I'm not gunning for lichdom, you idiot. I'm gunning for cloning myself eventually.
Castles, you said you had a question.
Yes.
Is this like a bar, tavern type establishment?
It is a tavern.
Oh, that's that fair.
I need a beer.
This man just asked for a bear.
A
It's a-
a bear-like man comes over towards your table and drops down a pitcher and looks down at you, Miller. This man has long, very long dark brown facial hair, beard that goes all the way to the middle of his chest. Long brown hair, gruff-looking face. He looks almost like a dwarf if a dwarf was a giant.
You, sir,
So,
look like a
very
barbarian.
much a bear.
It looks down at you. Goes, "Hope you're paying for this, motherfucker."
I pull a gold coin out and set it down.
Good. This is your 6th pitcher this morning.
I'll slip him a couple silver. Yells. Sorry, I don't have any silver. I'll slip him 10 copper pieces. Just just to be polite.
Okay.
He's been kind of out of it the past couple days. Thanks for,
He just growls at you and just walks away.
Remember what room he stays in.
Yeah. But yeah. Has anyone else had any good news? Because honestly, I could kind of use it.
I had a regular bowel movement.
I mean, that's nominally good news. It means you're healthy.
Look, while you guys talk this over, let's go to Yarvi. What you doing, bud? Looking for work?
Yeah, I'm just seeing if I can find us maybe some odd things around town. Or it doesn't have to be in town directly. It can be like just around the outskirts or something. Just to give us a little bit more headway on like what we're really dealing with, I guess.
Okay.
Or he wants to get a better understanding of.
Well, go to the mayor's house. You will find out that there is a mission board in front of it.
Ooh. I know those.
I don't have a sign for them, but there are 3 missions currently in display.
Alright.
One of them says, go to my notes. Is this it? That's not it. Hold on. I'm trying to find it again. It's been a while. not it either. Jesus Christ, where did I put this?
See one of our new deities that we have.
No. Shut up. Um.
Who's
Listen, you can't-
destroying their keyboard?
The DM is destroying his keyboard because he's about to destroy us.
Not me this time.
Oh.
There is. Checking one more before I officially claim it's this one. Okay. There is one that says need to clear the shrine of Savras. Doesn't say the pricing, just says that.
Okay.
There's no information besides see the mayor. Another one is test need trying to find the right wording for this one. Need test dummies. That's the best word I can say.
Test dummies.
Yeah.
We all know how
Hey.
these test dummies things
Not
work.
it this time. Not it.
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't, just in case limb loss is permanent.
For a new device that will hopefully remove the ink from the floor.
Alright.
Essentially make a
Just keep
safe
on the floor,
travel.
leave it.
Sounds like a chthonic kind of thing, for sure.
True. I'd be kind of interested to see how it works.
And
The last,
then you said there. Yeah, okay, yeah.
There's three.
Sorry.
well, this
Yeah.
one does have a price. Blah, stuttering. This one does have a price. It is 100 GP.
Okay, 100 gold. That's pretty good.
For group, so it has to be split up, obviously.
Damn.
Yep. It's not like Skolofis where 100 PP is for each individual.
Yeah, this isn't. We're not in training wheels anymore.
Yep. And then the last mission is find more cattle.
Find more cattle.
500 GP.
Sounds easy enough.
All of them say
Um,
meet with the mayor.
Of course it does. Mayor of Townsville.
Mayor of Newfoundland.
Let's see. Probably go ahead and take the cattle one for now. We just got done with some pretty big fights and things like that. Don't want to get too serious about things right now. And I know how the test dummies quotations how that goes sometimes. So.
Okay.
But I'll mention it to Chthonic though. About that one. But I'll take the cattle one and take it back to the stables, and maybe I'll catch a glimpse of where everybody's at.
Okay.
Or, you know what? Better yet, I'll have Braun see if he can sniff him out.
Okay. Well, you're gonna go backtracking a little bit. I need Braun to
Yep.
make a perception check. See if he can sniff your companions out.
That would be proficiency bonus is 4, so gonna check is that perception check, so it's a dex, right?
Perception is wisdom.
Duh.
Starts sniffing around, sniffing around, sniffing around. Bran cannot seem to find him. He may be a dog, but he's not a hunting dog. He's just a killer.
Just a killer. He didn't have to stay outside. He chose to do it.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just kind of sit out in front of the stables, and because I know the stables are like right there close.
As soon as you pass the tavern, that's in front of the stables, you do hear your friends talking with your passive perception.
I was supposed to say, maybe with the passive perception of 24. Okay. Oh, here we are. I'll just have Bran stay outside, and I'll go inside, and obviously see my peeps.
Okay. And you see them
What is
discussing.
with his fascination? What is his fascination with my tassels?
I don't know. I mean, they're nice tassels, but like, I don't know. I think it's just that like nobody else wears armor like you.
Miller, Mike. Oh.
That was deeply unpleasant.
Got me to take off
Not
my
the one
headphones.
For a second there, I thought he was trying to say something, and I'm like, huh, this is weird. I can't make out.
Then
No,
he began
it's just
speaking in Morse code.
Yarvi enters
You're
the
freaking
tavern
white
and he
noise.
just hears Eldritch screaming, just.
Jesus
Passive
Christ.
perception not required.
Passive perception not required at all.
Just gonna spin on my heel and go ahead and start exiting the building.
No, it was the bow that he has that started screaming eldritch horror.
Ah, fuck, what was that noise? Whatever. Yeah, honestly, I think it's just... I don't know. Oh, look. Tiny. Hello, Yarvi.
Kind of gives a slight wave, like, oh god, what have I walked into?
We
So
were,
everybody- Oh,
sorry. We were just discussing tassels.
tassels.
Variant.
Blue rabbit.
Yeah, the tassels on his shoulders.
Well, while you guys are talking about tassels and drinking quantities of alcohol, like Miller over there, I was out looking for work for us.
Okay.
Anybody want to get paid?
Sure.
I mean,
Money.
Shuckus.
You got this, man.
well, I think whatever noises Miller is making sounds like a vague yes.
Oh boy. Okay. So, you guys are all going on this mission?
Yeah, I'll sit down and present the mission to them, showing that they need us to rustle up some cattle, and then like, yeah, showing the paper.
Oh, Miller, if your mic worked, you could use a country accent for this.
Gathering.
Seems easy
I
enough.
mean,
And it looks like good pay. If I assume that 500 gold is a lot.
500 gold. Yeah, that's pretty good. That would actually get you quite a bit, though I don't know how well the economy has fared over, this whole general situation. Started just vaguely gesturing to everything. But yeah, 500 gold. That's actually quite a good amount, especially for something as simple as cattle herding. I knew a cattle herder once.
You guys
What?
herded cattle earlier. This
Yes.
in the campaign.
Yes, we did. I mean, technically speaking, they weren't cattle; they were kangaroos. But
What's the difference? All right. Well,
it's the same general principle.
yes, it's there. Let's hopefully we've learned a lesson from that point.
I mean, we didn't even do that bad at it.
Be very careful with
Yeah.
what you wish for.
Who said that?
I think it was that like bartender guy, big,
Nope.
big beard. You know, it's that guy over there.
We'll
Nope.
look at Phoenix and be like, "You can talk."
You actually turn to the side. Well, Helix does. As he turns to talk to his fox on his shoulder, he turns to his side, and there, standing right next to him, is another bear of a man. And yes, I'm using the term correctly. I know what bear means. I know all those. I know all the context. Okay, I used it. This is the second time I'm using it correctly. So another bear of a man. This time, blonde. Almost exactly the same, except blonde, as the waiter, bartender, however you want to call him. But this one looks to be a little bit more dirty. You see blood stains on his apron that he's wearing. And you see on his side of the apron is a hatchet that's tied by a belt to his side. And
hell?
just careful what you wish for.
Okay. This bloody guy over here says be careful what we wish for.
Yeah, sorry for overhearing,
Uh,
but I heard that you're on the mission for the cattle.
So, do you know
Yeah.
something we don't?
Yes.
Yeah, any information is good information.
The reason why it's that price is because, well, if you look outside the walls, there is no cattle. There is no
So that
trees. There is no animals anymore. Outside of this little safe haven.
so it's basically just a wild goose chase.
Essentially, people are praying that there's another safe haven with farm animals. Because we are running low.
So, what this mission would really detail is the mayor assigning us to go out and find another civilization,
Yes.
possibly do trade, hopefully not stealing.
Yes. Exactly.
I mean, in this time, piracy is highly inadvisable.
Well, this is trying times. These are trying people.
True.
We need anything that we can get at this point.
Do we know of any civilizations in really any direction?
No. The mayor sent some adventurers out to find civilizations. Those with keyblades. And they haven't came back. It's been a week.
Well, we might have to speak to the mayor, see what he says about this.
True. I mean, I can think of a few places that might have had the means to defend against the Heartless, but if they got blitzkrieged, who knows what happened.
Good luck trying to find a civilization. As he
Yeah.
walks away.
Look to you and your bloody escapades.
Turns back. I'm a fucking butcher. What do you expect?
I figured.
Well, that sounds like a pretty bloody escapade.
Yeah. I do have to say, butchery is a fairly bloody career.
Not as much as being an adventurer.
You know what? That is a fair point.
And he walks over
Oh.
to his husband and gives him a kiss.
Ah, shit.
Aw.
He
And
looks
then-
so smile and nod.
Yep, and then he walks to the back of the bar toward the kitchen.
Oh.
I'm gonna.
Why do you think
I
I
just
meant
started-
what I said?
They are literal bears.
They're literal
Bears.
bears!
I am glad I'm not a salmon in the middle of that bear fight. So what does
Yeah.
everybody think? Should we help this the town out, get supplies?
Yeah.
Maybe even start a trade route? That would really jumpstart. Speaking of economy,
Yeah.
I'm down for helping out this village, of course. Come on, it's where we originally
Yeah, I mean,
where we
that's
all
the-
met.
And the thing is if there is any other civilization, that means more people, and more people means more manpower, and more manpower means we can potentially fight back these Heartless better.
You know that all that also means more mouths to feed.
True.
but it could be
Though,
mutually
if we
beneficial.
manage. That is actually a better point. And the thing is, well, we could potentially accelerate growth using magic, but that has dangers to it, and I don't know how many druidic circles have still survived. And that kind of magic is fairly, sacred to only druids. So. Not like you
Oh.
could.
Wait a second, we can always accelerate the plant growth without druids. I have this lovely little ring.
Okay, no. Last time that happened, we've had way too many complications and troubles. We'll save the ring for emergency situations only.
I'm just saying. It
I'm
increases.
just
It helps us
saying.
grow faster.
Yeah. Though that does beg the question, what would happen if you used that ring on the inked grunt? Would it have any effect? Because there's no real plant life to grow. But then again, in the middle of the desert, it still had some effect.
Oh, it's all ink.
Yeah, it's
It's black.
clogged.
Let me
That is
put
it.
you
Yeah.
back up. There you go. I put Miller down volume wise because of that situation.
I literally don't know what happened because I actually have an external microphone, and that's what I always have it set to, and it just completely lost its mind.
Well, in that moment, it said "F you."
Yeah, the only thing
Yeah.
I can think of is, like, I don't know, maybe you had some sort of, like, radio interference? Is your external mic wireless?
No, it's a hardline external mic,
Okay, yeah, never mind then. I've got no idea.
and it literally is doing fine now because I just unplugged it and then replugged it back in.
It might have just been a loose connection.
Yeah,
All right.
we may never know.
Outside of this town is, as far as we've seen, nothing but black ink.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah, I would say at least some sort of attempt at contacting civilization. If anything, it'll give us some hope that there's still an angle we haven't explored yet. Oh, shoot.
We need to open up trade to this city. So we need to get them food. Skolophus is literally through a portal.
True. Though I spoke with Lingford and he doesn't seem to be, he's a touch suspicious of Skolophus. He's not heard of it before, and he's a little set in his ways.
I can understand that.
Well, I mean, technically he's heard of it, but he only knows of it as that place adventurers come from, which there's not much you can go off of there. But I mean, if we could contact someone back in Skolophus, like Cap, he might have some idea.
Yes, but I do have one way of contacting him, but that's kind of like a one-shot. I only used to
Yeah. And didn't he give that to you for like emergencies only anyway?
Yeah.
And I don't think this classifies as an emergency.
Absolutely does not.
This is a puzzle. A puzzling puzzle.
Well, we could always just go adventuring and to the dark, inky wilderness.
I mean, wilderness is maybe stretching. More just
Alright,
an
the way
inky.
I said it, just imagine my fingers were doing this.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah,
Anyways, it's getting kind of late. Oh. I think, right?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Should
shall we
probably-
retire and ponder this individually?
You got it.
Lent, does that suffice?
Mm-hmm.
Mr.
Plus, I've
Wesley
got-
Rabbit?
Two anyway.
Yeah, at that, Helix would bid good night to everybody and find a room.
Okay. You get up to your room, and I'm assuming everyone else is going to do the same?
Yeah.
You each go up to your rooms and go to sleep. During the night, Flint,
Oh.
you start to thrash in your sleep. Has images of the first thing that you dreamt of, the watch, what looks like a watch, pops into your head. But then but when they pop into your head, they're written on some paper, like blueprints, describing how they are. But then the paper starts to burn. Your head instinctively looks around. Wherever this building is that you were in when you dreamt of this, is starting to burn. Something's wrong. Usually in your dreams, you hear in the back of your head the faint hammering of metal against metal. But it's slowly disappearing, slowly getting quieter. You don't know if this is an omen or what, but something is going wrong. You don't know what it is. And then you wake up.
Do I recognize the location, or just aside from like previous dreams?
Besides from previous dreams, make a history check.
Okay.
Do you remember being there once, physically? Like, physically being in whatever location that was. But the location itself is kind of slipping your mind a little bit. But you remember you were there physically.
Okay. So somewhere I've been.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
We're gonna go to Kasonic and Helix.
Ooh.
You both open up your eyes, and you see you're in this pitch black darkness. Very familiar to you guys. As you instinctively start walking forward, both of you. But you notice each other right next to you.
You think I'm just gonna gesture to the Keyblade. Think
I'm gonna look for Finnick.
He's not there.
yeah. Let's see what he wants.
As you get closer,
Ollie, Oxenfree, furry.
you see a commotion this time. As you see Roxas there, but he's not in his usual position of holding on to his cane, slightly leaning on it, and looking out towards you guys. No, his cane has been tossed to the floor. He is hunched over a giant dwarf, and his hands are glowing a white light.
Hey, are you okay, dude? What the hell?
He doesn't even look, Rox doesn't even look at you. He goes, "Yes, there is a situation here. The Heartless
Okay.
broke in.
Oh, fuck.
Not here. His place. You see whatever cuts were on this giant dwarf-like figure is healing. As you see, like, radiant energy coming out of the injuries itself. No blood. And a dwarf is just unconscious.
Rox, is there anything I can do to help?
Reason why I brought you... Wrong voice. That was a little too deep. Reason why I brought you was because I needed your help. To let you know what not to do.
Oh, please. What not to do?
Don't travel into the mountains. The home of the dwarves are gone. There is salvation in this land. The dwarves are not there anymore. They're not an answer. Their god is right here, after all. He points down to the guy that he's healing.
Understood.
Say hello to Morden.
Moradin. I believe we have met one of your followers, a man by the name of Flint, yes?
He's still unconscious.
I was about to say this is one of the 7 dwarves. His name is Sleepy.
He is
Gonna
unconscious
just
because when you first came in, you saw from the distance a bunch of radiant energy coming out. But at the same time, he was closing up. Almost like he was about to perish.
Roxas is saving a friend's god.
I mean, so
He hears what you guys are saying. Goes, I know I'm a god of death, a lesser god of death. Doesn't mean I'm evil.
I said you were evil.
you're not
I
evil.
thought you were.
And besides, death and life are just essentially the absence or presence of life energy. If you can't really be a god of death without also kind of being a god of life in a sense, or at least a god of the absence of life, which is in and of itself an aspect of life.
He stops you midway. Being a god of death doesn't mean controlling over death. It controls over the souls, of making sure they pass over.
Okay.
So that's what many of us gods of death do, depending on followers.
Thanks, being emissary of death. Ha ha.
Yes, both of you are.
Oh, I gotta share the title with her. Crap.
Well, I mean, it's a nice title at least. Follower
I'm
of
just
death.
No,
Whatever.
Try to
So
alert-
stay away from the mountains.
and try to alert the other gods. I am stuck in this place. I cannot leave. When I say other gods, I mean the lesser ones, the demigods, and the lesser deities.
How do we?
Alright.
Offerings, prayer, whatever you can do. We need to all come together for this.
I mean, I do have an idea. I know the Feywild is a place where a lot of lesser gods like to intermingle. Well, Archfey, I guess, is a more accurate term.
He rolls
and
his eyes as soon as you
wrestling-
say Archfey. Archfey are not gods. Trust me.
Well, they're approaching godhood. Almost as powerful. Anyways, Bristles, a friend of mine, she's from the Feywild. I'm sure she could help us out if we needed to get there.
He stops his healing as Morden is now relatively in one piece.
I'm just gonna give him like a big pat on the arm.
You do see Morden's also missing an arm.
Oh, poor guy.
His left arm, to be exact, his holding arm.
Oh, fuck. I mean, maybe he could build himself a prosthetic arm. That would be badass.
I know
Might.
how to make something when you're missing an arm.
He might do that, but who knows?
True.
Um,
He could get followers to make him a prosthetic arm.
he
We could tell Flint to do it.
Yeah! Sorry.
that Rox will look at you, Kasonic, and go, I am a Fae. You do know that, right?
Oh, perfect! So you can potentially link us up with the Feywild, right?
Been calling you a fairy. You're a fairy.
Has his wings bamf out from his back.
I believe the proper term is Fey, not Fairy. Like,
I was trying to mix
Fey-
furry and fairy, or furry and fey, and it came out fairy.
like Fairy, like Faerie. Fairy. It's a mouthful. You gotta say it like you're swallowing something, like Fairy.
And then, as soon as you guys are talking about this, he reaches his hand and sweeps his hair back, and you see horns pop out. I'm also a fiend.
Just gonna like.
I'm a god. A lesser one.
Or the ultimate furry.
I'm just gonna punch him in the arm.
I'm gonna die.
Don't be rude.
And then
I'm sorry.
Helix, well, as soon as you say I'm sorry, you start hearing eldritch horrors into your ear.
Ah, Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, for a
He's on-
follower of Lulf, that's not exactly new.
And many call me an eldritch being for being a mix. Doesn't
Fiend, Fae, and Aberration. That is a dangerous combination.
And you know how many times I've died to get this power?
No.
So add
No one.
undead to your list.
Fiend,
freaking Christ.
and Aberration. That's. You are by all means uncategorizable.
Yes. As everything gets put away besides his fox ears and tail, his wings and horns are hidden again. As he cracks his neck. But doesn't mean I have access to the Feywild anymore. I always go back to the deeper voice. Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit. I'm sure we can find some other way to get there, but would have been nice if we just had some.
I know a way.
Fast. Oh, perfect.
But you're not gonna like it.
I'll at least explain it, and we will see if it's an option.
We have to sacrifice Bristles.
Yeah, if we have to
Looks
sacrifice her, then obviously.
He looks at Helix. Not saying anything after you say sacrifice bristles. And then looks back to Chthonic.
Oh shit.
Okay, well then obviously it's not an option anymore.
I thought so.
Alright. Well, we'll have to find some alternative method then, because clearly sacrificing her is off the table.
You can do another thing that I've seen someone do. But it is risky.
Alright.
Bind yourself to a Fae. Not the other way around.
Okay.
And kill yourself.
It's complicated, yes, obviously. You'd have to do quite a bit of conjuration work. Far more than I have any knowledge on, but talk to a better conjurer than me. It's feasible.
How would you bind yourself to a Fae?
Yeah.
You must lose your name.
What name?
Yeah, hate to say it, but I've kind of got several. The one I go by now?
Your born given name.
Oh, fuck, you can take it. By all means, take it. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, please take it. God, I don't ever want to hear that again.
How
Ugh.
would you say God? He's sitting right in front of us. You...
Oh, shut up.
You don't want your real name taken, trust me. Because
I don't use it.
everybody will forget you.
Shit. There's always a fucking... This is a pickle. A distinct pickle.
Think about it. Tomorrow night, or when you're not in danger, I shall call for you. Go back to deep voice. Son of a... I can't control that now. I'm just...
Just Let it happen. Just let that be the voice.
No, he's not that deep of a voice character. Well, it is time for you to wake up, but just take the warning. And if you can, find another way to the Feywild.
Alright. Will do.
And he snaps his fingers, and both of you guys wake up.
I'm the pet Fennec who's probably just laying on my chest.
Yarvi. Where are you sleeping? Outside with Bran?
Yeah, in the stables again.
You're fast asleep, cuddling up to Bran as he keeps you warm at night. When your dreams start to go crazy. As you start seeing shadows in your dreams. Almost monstrosity-like shadows. Not humanoids. Beasts that seem to be crawling around on the floor. Flying stalks of eyes. You see these shadows everywhere around you. You don't know what's going on. This isn't a normal dream you have. When an image of your father appears in a bright light, scaring away all the shadows around you, all the beasts, monstrosities. And then behind your father you see one creature. Same detail has your amulet. What do you do?
Am I like prone? Am I sitting, standing?
You're standing.
Standing. Well, most likely, probably just run to him. I mean, I feel like that'd be something that's always been on his mind.
You start running.
His father.
So you start running towards him. And he's getting farther and farther away. As you see the creature put a clawed hand on your father's shoulder. You don't know what's the meaning of that, but the more you run, the further he gets. Until you run into something. Something that just appeared out of nowhere. It feels fluffy.
I hope it's not a bear.
Do you see what it is? Do you back up?
Yes, far enough to where I can see it, but not escaping it.
As you take 2 steps back to get a good look at what it is, you get a giant tongue lick on your face as you find out it's just Bran. But across his neck is a necklace with that amulet.
Ooh. And am I still dreaming, or did
Still
I wake
dreaming.
up? Or... Huh.
Your father's gone, but Bran is there.
It's gonna make him feel, or make Yarvi feel like he's not gained anything, but he's not lost anything either.
So, what are you gonna do? You could take the amulet, grab it.
I don't think I will. I think I'll let Braun kind of keep it, guess.
And after a minute, you slowly find yourself waking up, holding on to Braun. Nothing happened. Miller,
Yes, sir.
you wake up, but with a sore throat.
What was I snoring all night?
Probably.
We're speaking Eldritch to us, remember?
Didn't know I knew that, but okay.
Sore throat and a hangover.
Got a little drunk. And by a little.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm fine with that.
You're also not in your bed.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh my.
Where did I wander off to?
You didn't wander far. You're still in the tavern as you recognize the walls. But this is not your bed as you feel another body next to you.
You gotta be kidding me.
I rolled some dice. I rolled some dice.
He got me.
Well, I'll let you know it is feminine.
Oh. Feminine.
I'm not gonna be an asshole.
Okay, that's a better solution to what I was scared of.
Yeah, it is. As soon as you reach over, you do feel like a slender feminine arm has been draped over you.
I kind of like slowly and cautiously look over my shoulder to see who the hell is in bed with me.
A lot of people are gonna hate me because of what just happened, what just was announced. But you see a purple-haired, one-eyed lady just sleep next to you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, you're gonna have to enlighten me. Oh! Never mind.
Could I get some help here, please?
Dead, but
Can I give a hint? Rocks.
she's a
mean,
badass.
Hold on. I'm just gonna post a GIF on Discord.
Yarby just sent one to me.
No!
Yes! I fucking love Leela! Best character in Futurama after Bender. Love Leela so much.
So yeah, that's what you wake up to. One thing I'll say, first time seeing a person with only one eyelid and purple hair like this, looking humanoid. So your reaction depends what you want it to be.
She's a mutant.
Cyclops,
So-
come on.
For the record here, I am still very hungover, correct?
Yes.
I'm just gonna go ahead and roll back over and pass the hell out. Thinking like this is just me in a drunk mind.
Okay. And this is also in the middle of the night when you wake up too, so you haven't even finished a long rest.
Okay then.
So
This
you
is happening.
and yeah. You have no deity that's calling to you. Maybe. Well, at least I can reach you. So that's what happened to you.
Oh, that is great.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people might hate me for that.
I liked it. It was great.
So
I like seeing Leela. I really like her. She's cool.
Fry's gonna be really mad.
Fry is gonna be pissed if he's not dead. Because we don't know.
I just thought of a joke, but I'm not actually gonna do it. I'm not gonna make him like that.
What?
Fry's an idiot, but he's not. He would not be like that. I would think.
What?
I don't think Fry is into cuckoldry. I hate that this is a debate that we have to have, but I'm pretty sure Fry is not into cuckoldry.
No, I was not thinking of that. I was thinking he slept underneath the bed.
oh,
That would be even funnier.
I was thinking of that, but I was like, no, Fry would not do that. He would sleep on the bed. So he would either, if he's there, I haven't rolled to see if he's there. I rolled it for some people. I haven't rolled to see if he was there or not, but if he was, he would have either his own bed or with Leela, depending on what version of Fry this is. So, anyways, now, Miller, for you, after 4 more hours pass of sleep, you wake up.
So we all
I
got
kind
one.
of slowly look back over. Is she still there?
She's gone.
Okay then. I'm gonna have a hard one with this one. Because
You did.
Oh, I love
not
that.
wrong.
No, not wrong.
I wasn't gonna say it, but I was thinking it.
However,
I know you were.
a lot of the problem that is gonna have now is that you gotta remember, my guy is straight out of the Roman Empire.
No, I know. I remember that.
Yeah.
And
all
I
he knows
woke
is
up
divide
to-
and conquer. Conquer.
I woke up to that.
Yeah.
Yes. you did.
Also, you don't know if it's a drunken hallucination or not.
Because you probably still
Okay.
are somewhat hungover.
You're still somewhat hungover, but you are fully naked.
Oh look, Tassels has a tassel.
Okay.
So did we all get a long rest?
Yeah, you guys all got a long rest.
Sweet.
I just wanted to finish that little thing with Miller.
With my passive perception and investigation, perceptions of 15, investigations of 17. Do I notice any like clues other than me just being naked?
Well, you're sleeping on one side of the bed. The other side looks to be well made. But there doesn't seem to be anything. You can try and look harder.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay, roll a perception or investigation check. Either one. How'd you get a 29?
Got a +7 and a +3. Rolled a 19.
Jesus. Okay, so you look over at the. You look over at that side of the bed, and it is a little too clean until you notice a strand of purple hair.
Do I see like anything else in the room that was left behind? Like now I'm basically confirmed that that's something I saw.
It's confirmed with that strand of hair. That is something that you saw.
What is Ruth on about? Just give me 1 second. My dog is being very loud.
Anyways, so that side of the bed's neatly made. I found the hair.
Mm-hmm.
Searched the entire room. There's not a single shred of evidence, right?
Not a single shred of
Besides-
evidence.
Okay.
She cleaned thoroughly, but missed one strand of hair.
Shit. She could have at least said bye.
Nope. Fucking done. Anyways, yep. We're gonna get back.
that and quit it.
Yep, instantly. So you guys all meet up downstairs at the tavern portion. Get your breakfast. Eat the food and what?
Flint. I have some not so good news. Last night I had a dream with Chthonic in it, which was weird because she's never in my dreams.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
We were talking to Roxasman, the one who gave Chthonic her keyblade, and I have prayed to him. Happens to be this lovely little fox here. He was huddled over a gigantic dwarf he called Moradin, and healing his wounds. Apparently, he was attacked by the Heartless.
Wounds.
Yep. According to him, our best course of action right now is A, avoid the mountains at all costs because the
Wolves in the
Heartless have completely fucked them over. And B, second course of action, we need to find as many minor gods as we can and get the message out to them that they need to be here. Other than that, I guess we wait and see.
But he said it was secure.
He, at the very least, he's alive. Like, unconscious at the moment, but alive. But
That's somewhat of a relief then, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna just walk over and, like, drape my cape over Flint and just sort of, like a big blanket, just...
I'm just
So-
gonna like rub his head.
We're
I'll
in
slap
like
your hand that way.
the dining area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Big bear dude's off in the corner, right?
Big Bear Dude is cleaning off the one of the tables.
Hey boss, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
You see a purple-haired chick with one eye leave last night? This morning?
What's it to you?
Because I woke up next to her. I don't remember a single damn thing.
Shouldn't drink so
Excuse
much.
me, what?
I'm sorry, sir. She yelled at my ear. I couldn't hear you.
You shouldn't have drank so much.
But I'm confirming she was here.
Neither confirming nor denying.
Alright. I hold up a single hair to Chthonic. And it's purple. So literally, I wake up halfway through the night, feel an arm over my body, turn and look, and there's a chick with purple hair, a single eye, like right where the nose should be. Don't get me wrong, all around decent looking woman.
Oh yeah, I actually saw her around earlier. She's quite attractive.
All I know is I woke up in the bed next to her completely stark naked.
Well,
We know it's dark.
it sounds like the two of you happened to get a little too slizzed and may have made some very, very bad choices.
I mean, it's not my first time. I'm just blown away by the fact that that's what I wake up to in the middle of the night.
That's not your first time?
I mean,
Don't you
he's a
remember that
soldier.
time we
I
talked
imagine
about
he's
waking up next to
probably
a
done
bull?
something.
Ah.
I mean, listen, I had some wild college parties, but never anything like that. Let's just say that. But
Sorry,
yeah,
I don't
no.
mean to subtract from your little thing that's happening with your dreams and whatnot, but
I mean, that is certainly a weird experience, yeah?
Hey man, you got laid.
Yeah. And by
What
a
was it,
very
Cyclops?
attractive woman, too.
Congratulations, you make good decisions when you're drunk.
shit, I gotta get drunk more often.
You just... Here, next time we go drinking, I give all my stuff to you so that you, I don't know, do whatever you want. I am not drinking again.
Don't want to drink around him, you might end up in bed with him.
Oh, trust me. No matter how drunk I am, there's a certain barrier that's not being passed. And besides, I have some... And anyway, there's someone out there who I would probably like to be my first time anyway. So,
I would say something, but we're
I'm
currently
just-
on stream, so I'm gonna keep quiet.
Attaboy.
I saw that face, and that is why I instantly started laughing.
You know, I'm just gonna text into Discord real quick.
Do it. But anyways.
Anyways, what are you guys doing?
Garvey's just sitting there like, I don't even know what's going on with these people.
Like with my huge juice box.
well, I have a plan for a course of action, but I don't know if anyone else would be
What
down
is
for
your
it.
plan of course for you?
Is that what I sound like? Does he do a good impression of me?
I'm not trying to impersonate you, I just strictly lose what voice I use.
Ah. It was a very good impression. I will say that. Got my accent down perfectly. Anyway, my thought was, if we need to contact minor gods, we should probably learn what they are and what they want. So, library time. We read books.
But reading is hard.
Yes,
Stabbing
but it's
people is
rewarding.
You
Plus,
go
it's-
read and learn deities' names. I will go stab people for ritual and ritualistic sacrifice and see if we get anybody.
That seems counterintuitive because what if they're not gods of sacrifice? What if they're like gods of harvest and we need grain to contact them?
Then I will use those dead bodies that were not good for ritual sacrifice to bury, to fertilize the ground, to bring back the grain and harvest it, and then sacrifice the harvest.
Alright, fair enough. Anyway, I'll get to reading. You lot figure it out.
Sorry, didn't you have a mission you want to do?
Didn't you already have something for us to do?
Well, yes. Have we decided whether or not we're going to go on this trading route type of mission?
Let's go find some milkers.
I mean,
I think Miller found one.
Well, we got to go to the mayor first, and hopefully he doesn't have any milkers for it. Unless it's a woman, then
Good.
that makes sense.
Library
But anyway.
after, but right now we're looking for cows. Whatever.
Yarby, I'll rock out with you. That way, you have at least a ranger with you that can help track things.
Hi, Yavi is a ranger.
Kirby is a ranger?
Very good one, though. He's been our tracking guy for what?
The
3
beginning.
months?
A little while, just a little while.
Ever since he joined.
Alright, look, I'll
He's-
just stand there and shoot things for you.
You can stand
No,
there
we
and do
work
things
together.
for us.
2 minds are better than one.
2 eyes are better than one.
Yes, four eyes are better than 2.
You know it's even better than 4? 6. I'm with you.
Man.
And so is
I mean, 8 eyes are technically the optimal amount of eyes.
listen here,
So
as long as the 8 eyes don't come along with a pair of, 4 pairs of legs, I'm happy.
So what we really need to do right now is to still decide what we're gonna do and stop discussing how many eyes and legs everybody has.
And this is why you guys are having a tough time leveling up.
We are the chuckle fucks.
Agreed.
You know, chuckle fucks.
Alright. I say we go to the town mayor and propose that we take this job.
All right, let's, I guess, head that way.
Let's do it.
And then we hit up
As
the
as I stand up, I look at the dude and I'm like, does she come here often?
Looks at you.
He's still hungover.
Yarby proceeds to walk out the door.
Yeah, the barman just looks at you blankly, not even saying anything.
Okay, cool. Writes a quick note, hands it to him. If you see her, give her that for me, please.
And then he holds out. You give him the note, and he holds out his other hand. With a raised eyebrow.
I'll pull out 2 gold pieces and I put it in his hand.
Eyes widen a little bit, but nod and go. And we'll also answer your question. She does come here every now and then.
I'm gonna.
Make sure she gets that then.
Will
If
do.
you could, please.
I'm just gonna give him a wave goodbye and say hello to your husband for me. He seems like a very nice guy.
I will.
Thank him for breakfast. It was delicious.
Yes, he's a very
That
good
was
butcher.
really good.
And he'll yell back. Hear that, Harry Buns? They say you're a
That
good
is like
butcher.
one of the weirdest pet names I've ever heard.
You don't want to
You
know.
know, maybe
why.
it's nice to have a little bit of wholesome to balance out whatever the hell was going on with Miller last night.
You always
Okay,
need the
that
wholesome.
is- Do my best impersonation of the barkeep as I walk out and be like, "Bye, sweet cheeks."
I'm gonna just slap him. Road. Jeez.
I just, as I'm leaving, just shaking my head. Because I heard that.
This is why you guys are nicknamed Chuckle Fucks.
All because of me.
I don't
You're
start.
very well aware.
I don't start any other of my games with these are the Chuckle Fucks. I go, this is the group. with this group, these are the chuckle fucks.
We are, I mean, to be fair, the amount of chaotic prankster energy between Helix and Chthonic alone is probably enough to, like, drive a city.
You mean a lightsaber? Because a lightsaber needs enough energy, needs enough enough energy
Really?
to power a city for 5 years.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah, that's how much energy the lightsaber needs, and I can't speak today. Outputs.
Kenzie Deutsch.
Are you saying we should have a combat encounter soon?
Yes. If you guys go on this mission, you guys will have a combat encounter.
Let's go.
Sold.
All right.
Sold.
Head out.
You're telling me I might die? Say no more. Let's get on the way.
You had sex, and you're gonna die after that. It's good. It's a good day.
Doesn't
I got a
That's
question.
a good way to die.
We're gonna roll to see if he
It's
gets
a
enough-
lovely day.
Can we roll for disease?
Constitution disadvantage.
Constitution saving throw to make sure he doesn't get a STD
Because he could have a space virus. Space STD.
All right, let's get going.
Let's keep going. Thank you.
Well,
Please.
I knew it'd get going.
Anyways, you
Anywho.
guys start walking over to the mayor's mansion. Once inside, you go up to the receptionist, showing her the paper, and then a butler will come by and take you guys towards the mayor's room,
Ooh.
his office.
Mhm.
Once in there, he'll look over at you guys and says, "Yeah. Oh, you're back. Great.
Heyo.
This is actually my front.
Oh, fucking hell. Thanks.
Ugh.
Anyways,
I'll shut up.
I'm never gonna get
anyway, we were interested in that cattle herding mission.
Ah, perfect.
I know we kind of just got here, but still, I think it'd be a good opportunity to prove our mettle, you know?
This
Well-
mission wouldn't do that. It will send you outside to explore the world. If you know what I mean.
Yes.
If you do
So-
come back, that'll be amazing in on it itself.
So is there anything that we need to know? Because I have a feeling you don't know where this cattle is.
We have rumors.
Hmm.
I don't.
Is
Just
are these rumors is where you led the other team to?
Yes.
And I heard they haven't been back in a week.
At this point, yeah.
Hmm. Well, I feel like that's
Whatever,
not enough information that we need.
Whereabouts is it geographically? Like, where would it be near?
It would be near. Hold on, I'm bringing up the map and it's taking forever. It would be near Waterdeep.
Oh, it's good. I'm very familiar with the area. I grew up around there.
So, well, we actually have 4 locations, but Waterdeep is the one that we heard of the most. Of where there's people who have come from the ink. They said they came from Waterdeep.
Alright.
Another one of
Can
the
I get all four?
locations.
You said it was Waterdeep.
Yeah, there's 4 locations. He's mentioning Waterdeep now because it is the main one. The other location you could possibly test is the Old Hunting Lodge. I know I'm going through accents with the dwarf. My mind is not in one place right now. The Old Hunting Lodge, inside of Neverwinter Woods, or, well, the remnants of Neverwinter Woods. They said at least the lodge itself is protected. The closest one that we have is the Ice Spire Peak. Apparently it's too cold up there, but we don't think cattle would go up there unless it's goats. But if you do bring back goats, go up there and bring back goats, that would also be considered cattle. And the last place is a little far. A little too far. He sighs. He's thinking about it. Thinking of telling you guys. No, it's
Any
too far.
information
It's too
is good.
far.
Alright.
Please tell us. So we can, if we strike out in these 3 different locations, we at least still have that last fallback.
This one will take you months to get to. That's why it's too far.
Oh.
It's whatever remains of the 10 towns in Icewind Dale. And then
the
Mhm.
remains of the 10 towns and where?
Icewind Dale.
Icewind Dale.
Well, that's actually... Those are 3 actually fairly good locations. The first 3.
There's 4. But if we strike out in the first 3, obviously, like, I turn and to kind of like talk to us internally as a huddle.
Mm-hmm.
We got Waterdeep, Old Hunting Lodge, and the Neverwinter Woods, and Icespear Peak.
Yeah.
Spire.
How do we?
Yeah, Ice Spire Peak. Well, I say we could probably take all 3 of those, like, look at all 3 of those fairly easily. Old Hunting Lodge is in the Neverwinter Woods, which is, as far as I remember, a decently insulated place. Waterdeep, I'm incredibly familiar with the area. And then Ice Spire Peak, apparently it's too cold for any of the Heartless to make an advance. So all 3 of them have some element of safety to it. But
Do we want to roll as a full group, or do we want to form separate search parties?
I feel like separate search parties is a bit too dangerous, right?
That's my thinking as well. Yarvi?
And
Yes.
yeah,
Were you from this area?
No. I'm from a very heavily wooded area. I'm not quite sure what you people call it.
Yeah.
I'm not from this folk, though.
Do we have a good map of this yet?
Of this immediate area or everything in general?
I would have before we left Skolophus, I would have sketched out maps of a few different areas on the Sword Coast. I have a map of Waterdeep and Icewind Dale as far as relevant places are, and then a general map of the Sword Coast.
Okay. Over. Where was it? Oh, this is the Sword Coast.
Yeah.
There is no water deep on it. It is a little bit further away.
Yeah, it's up on the northmost point of the Sword Coast.
Where are we starting out at? Ended?
Yeah, Fenrir.
You're actually a little bit mistaken with that. It is south.
Oh, really?
Yes. You're thinking of Neverwinter.
Right. Neverwinter's the one up north.
Yes. You're thinking of Neverwinter.
Yeah, I keep forgetting where Waterdeep is geographically.
Yeah. This is why I always have a map of it, of the full Faerun up on my side view, just in case. Just had to look for it for a second.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I
and
should
holding
actually-
up the map, I'm looking at them all and I'm like, do we want to take the longest walk first and hit Neverwinter and then try and push along up into the forests and come back in? Or do we want to push our way through the forest and then taking the long way back at the end?
If we go to Neverwinter, then the Hunting Lodge, we can stop back at Phandalin on our way back, and then go further down south to Waterdeep. But I would say maybe if we hit the Hunting Lodge first. Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, no. I guess if we hit Icespire first. I don't know.
Because we
I'm
still
not
have
good.
to come from here in Handlin, push our way all the way up to Neverwinter, hit the Hunting Lodge, and Icespire Peak is literally the closest point to us.
While you guys
Yeah,
decide.
honestly,
I was gonna say, while you guys decide this, let's take a small break since my dogs are barking. I'm wondering why.
Okay. Alright.
Go ahead, discuss. We'll be back in 10-15 minutes.
My thought is if we go to Icespire Peak and we end up finding something there, it's an
haven't done that yet. And we're back.
Good.
Jesus Christ. We're back.
You're a professional group.
Yes. So, what was the decision?
Up to Falcon.
Well, because we
Amber
went
House.
with Miller's idea, I feel like he should say it.
Yes.
We're gonna go up to the hunting lodge, come down to the mountain ranges, drop off whatever we find, and then push south towards the town of Water something.
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep.
Okay. So, you tell this. So you accept the mission from Lingford. No question about how much. Just gonna go for it.
How much?
Uh,
We assume 500 GP, but we might have to, negotiate.
Okay.
Unless we're talking about something else.
I was thinking about the other mission.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry about that. So yeah, Lingford goes, and if you at least verify the other locations or find more, we'll bring more. We'll pay you more.
all right.
About 100 gold pieces more for each location that you can identify that is a safe haven.
Per person, right?
Yeah, we're not that rich per group.
Well, we got no choice in the matter, I guess.
Yeah. Should we do some final preparations before we head out? Talk with armorers and stuff like that?
Honestly, that is all up to you guys. I would say, looking at your current gear, yeah. But if you have the funds for it, that's a different question. I can provide some funds, but not a lot.
Yeah, I don't need a whole lot in the way of armor, just a little bit. I don't know, does anyone else desperately need some extra protection?
I think Miller
Pretty
might.
good as it is.
Well
Are
then,
those bracers not working very well for you, Chthonic?
Oh no, the bracers are fine. I'd like to have a bit more. Breastplate, proper shield. Actual armor. Also, I haven't actually gotten these things working yet. They're nice bracers, but they're not exactly magical yet. Still need to do that.
well, once you're ready, head out as soon as you can.
Alright.
Guys, and you guys are escorted out of the mansion to do your final preparations.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna find like an armorer, and I'm gonna inquire on how much to get just a basic set of leather armor and a shield would be.
I'm looking up prices right now, so my internet's being slow. For you find a leather worker. for the armor. And this this leather worker, sorry about that, is selling some two things of armor: normal and studded.
How much for the studded?
80 gold pieces.
All right. And then for the normal, that would be
20.
okay. And all right. You know what? Yeah, I'll. No use being cheap on protection. I'll commission a set of studded leather armor.
Only 80 gold pieces.
All right. I hand it over and begin looking for someone who could make me just a nice basic shield.
Okay. The reason why I did not describe the leather worker or what his job is because there's so many different types of leather workers. There's no need to describe every single one of them.
Yeah.
Now for this one, I'm gonna need a metal workers, a smith. There's a bunch of smiths, but a majority of them are unique. They have their own unique style of equipment, styles. So, and some of them will sell shields, some of them will not. So I need you to roll a perception check.
And if only I had Flint with me. So perception?
Mhm.
Perception is not... Well,
You got a 10. So, you're looking around. You see a bunch of shops as you think you reached the factory section, the metalworking section of the city. And, well, you don't see a lot of shields until you hit one store in particular. This store says the Stargazer's Armory.
I'll just... Is the door open, or...?
The door is open and on display. Since this has this building itself, it's like a townhome type building, so it's a little squeezed in.
Okay.
But it has a window with a display stand, and on the display is a shield, a roundish shield.
Alright, I'll just step in. Hey, I'm looking to inquire about commissioning a shield for myself.
You walk in and start speaking up, but you see nobody there. Door was open.
Is there any way to, like, get someone's attention, like a bell on the desk or something?
You look around. There seems to be a lever.
I'll just carefully grab it with my tail and just shove it.
You shove it. You pull down the lever. And then you start hearing bells start ringing. Like ding 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 ding. All throughout the building. What do you do? These are loud bells.
Is anyone here? I don't hear anyone. I just hear frickin' bells.
You look around, you notice the people who are walking in front of the store are not running, or not covering their ears from the bells. So you don't, but you turn back and you see a scraggly old man. He goes, yeah?
Hey, sorry, to disturb you. Didn't notice you there. I'm looking to inquire about a shield.
What?
Sorry, a shield. I'm looking to purchase a shield.
Hold on. As he reaches over, he looks over the counter, and pulls the lever up. Has the bell stop. Ah, there we go. What? Hi,
Sorry.
my name is Bergund. As he goes to shake your hand, but his hand goes downwards, not like normal. Hi, it goes down.
Hey. I just sort of like shake at the wrist, like I don't know what's up with this, but okay. Hey,
That's how you do it. Nice.
Yeah. Anyways, I was here to purchase a shield, and I saw that you had one on display, so I was wondering what sort of options you have for that.
A shield? Oh, you want a shield? A
Yeah.
shield? Oh, I got one. He reaches under the desk, under the counter. You hear like jingling of items, like different metals, just moving around as he's reaching down below. And then he pulls out a shield that looks to be made out of steel, like iron based. It's all silver around it, and on the center of it is a gem, a red gem. You look like to be a caster, right? A spellcaster, right? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you look like spellcaster.
Trained in necromancy.
Oh, necromancer! Tosses the shield like it's nothing behind him. This won't do for you then. And then this time, instead of just reaching his arms down, he actually ducks underneath the counter. And you hear like footsteps going down something behind the counter. And then you start hearing the rumbling, the like things being moved around underneath you. Like behind the counter underneath. Until you hear what are you doing here? Oh, your stuff, that's right. What was I looking for again? Shield! That's what you hear. And then you hear more jumbling.
I'm gonna lean slightly over the desk and be like, would you need some assistance down there, or are you good?
You lean down over the desk next to and next thing you know, a puff of ash or dust cover your face. He goes, "Ha! Found it!"
Oh my god. You good? You got it?
Yeah, hold on! And he starts running up the stairs. Then you hear a giant slam. As you hear ow! I'm okay. And then you hear them walking up steps again. He goes, and you see this old man came back. He has a black eye now. And he's holding out a wooden shield. But it's not really wood. As it looks to be made out of wood, but you can also see tinges of silver at the edges of each of the little vines at the end, since it is just a pure viney shield. But you also can see the silver. And on the center of it is a dark purple crystal.
That's interesting.
A druidic necromancer, right?
Yes.
Got it. Yes, this shield would be perfect for you. It would help your druidic abilities with your necromancy.
Okay. Well, luckily for you, I am particularly interested in the flow of life magic, so you are a very perceptive man. Yeah. So how much would this run me in terms of gold pieces?
Well, since these are specially crafted shields, carry the 2. Math. I don't like it. Pauses. 180 gold pieces. No. Yes. No. Yes? No.
Unfortunately, I am not currently with those sorts of funds. However, I will say, as long as everything goes well for me and my friends, I will probably be quite flush with cash soon. So I will be seeing you.
Oh. Okay. I'll hold this for you.
Thank you very much. Anyway, do you have any more basic options that might be a touch cheaper?
Basic. No. The Stargazers.
All right.
Stargazers?
Fair enough. Anyway, it was really nice speaking with you anyway. And I'll shake his hand once more and give him a wave goodbye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for shopping. So you didn't buy anything. Prick. That's the last thing you hear.
Rude. I thought I was very polite to him. A counter-bully.
That you rolled very poorly, so you got the worst one.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll be standing around with anybody who didn't need to go.
Don't entirely need a shield. And plus, I could maybe ask Flint.
Okay. So do you go, Chthonic, do you go back to your friends?
Yeah.
Oh, Chthonic, did you find everything you needed?
Yeah. I couldn't quite track down anyone to make me just a nice basic shield, but found some good armor at the very least.
You need a shield?
Yeah.
I drop my pack, flip open the back, pull out my original shield.
Oh, thanks. I'll sling it over my back. Thank you very much, Helix. This is greatly appreciated.
I knew it'd come in that but I never sold it.
Fair enough.
Okay. So you guys head out? Or is there anybody else doing something?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay.
Wes, will we web it good?
Ain't nothing here, dog.
Yeah.
Well, technically there is a dog, because Arcanine.
Wolf.
Yeah.
And there's a dog on your end too.
Very good boy.
So, which gate do you guys want to exit to? Exit from?
Well, to get to the hunting lodge, I think we'd have to be heading up north. So.
North exit. Okay. You start going. You start leaving. You tell the guards that are posted out front where you're going and what mission you're taking. As one of them makes a comment of, "Yeah, we'll never see them again. Never coming back. Just like the others."
Cast darkness on him so he never sees anything again.
I mean, until you're, what, 100-something feet away? Still, it's the thought that counts.
Okay. So you blind this guy temporarily. Him and his other guard buddy.
was joking, but
Okay. I was like, oh god. When you come back, you're gonna have a
I'm not.
Lawrence after
I'm
you.
going to actually cast darkness on him.
And now Cathonic's the wanted criminal. So you start heading out. After hearing the screams and struggles of the two guards.
I would make sure that once like a minute's passed, I've dispelled it, and I'm not seriously gonna harm these people, but I am gonna like scare them.
With darkness, they're probably thinking that it's Heartless going to attack, and you just woke up the whole town guard.
Oops.
Roll initiative. No.
Not yet.
Keep them on their toes anyway.
Hold on. No, that's not what the notes are. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Well, let's see if you guys survive.
we are fighting an Eldritch Inky horde.
You guys start walking.
Honestly, at this point, we need a Hail Mary.
You guys doing it stealthily? As you guys start traveling, you guys start walking on top of this black inking ground. As each step you take, you hear each and every step. Almost like the floor is trying to stick to you.
I would recommend caution.
What?
I would recommend caution of the utmost.
Slow and stealthy, or just normal pace, or rushing?
I don't know, I feel like slow and stealthy is probably our best bet.
Do we
Might
feel like
take us
we're
a bit
being
longer.
resisted at all?
Yeah.
I don't like this. Do we notice ourselves sinking in at all?
Mm-mm. You guys are not sinking in. You guys are just walking. You guys haven't decided slow or steady or not.
Well, I guess we'll have to agree slow.
It's slow and steady.
Okay, you guys start going slowly, trying not to make too much noise. You guys are going at a quarter a pace, so each of these... Where are you guys? I lost the map. Each one of these for you guys are now going to be 4 hours long.
Oof.
Okay.
So it'll be a while since you guys are now walking at a slower pace, trying to be stealthy. So you guys can calculate how long that will take.
Okay, it's 1, 2, 3,
What?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9. I believe there's 9 total hexes
Mm-hmm.
to get to the hunting lodge. So 4 hours times 9. Please help me.
36.
Yeah, 36 hours. So just over a full day of travel.
Mm-hmm. That's not counting rests
True.
or combat.
So it'll Yeah, we'll probably get there within 3 days.
Yep. And as you guys are traveling, go ahead and move the bar up to 12 hours worth of any direction that you guys are walking. Anybody who has control of the bristles or Miller token?
Hello?
Ew, woo.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, my internet crapped out on me for a moment.
Ah. Okay. So you're going this direction.
Are we sticking to the path or not?
I would imagine so.
Okay. So, at 12 hours, it feels like it's about time for you guys to rest. Has nothing disturbed you up until this point. When you guys don't know where to set up camp. As this place is full of inky darkness, and so far no creatures have disturbed you throughout your walk. Maybe it's because you've been silent, trying to walk as silently as you can. No one sensed you. Or maybe there's no one around.
I would say wherever we set up camp, we stick close together. And once we're down for the night, that's it. We don't make any more noise.
That sounds preferable to me.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys just sit in camp there?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to roll a survival check to see if you can find a good enough spot.
I
I'll
got
do
this.
it. Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
JK, you can.
no, I think you have better survival. Be the same as me or better, I can't remember.
I don't
rolled
know
a
who
2.
has better
Yeah, you got
survival.
6 plus 3. I have just a 6.
Okay.
I rolled a 2. Anyone want to help me, Harvey?
Guidance.
I didn't do much better.
Thanks for the help, Yarvi.
Yep.
I have an 18.
Okay. Walking, looking around, you find a cluster of trees that seem safe enough. At least good enough for Katana to make a hammock. And you guys decide to set up camp there. While setting up camp, who has the highest passive perception again?
Yarvi.
24.
Yeah.
Also, while setting up camp, I will be setting alarm as well.
Okay. Disturbing.
Probably the best choke point of any area, since it's only a 20-foot radius.
Okay. Disturbing your preparation, you guys start hearing noises. Jesus, Katana can see it far away. And Yari can just see everything. Got it.
Haha! And I will share my dark vision with 3 people.
Base.
Okay.
Yay! So, can Miller see in the dark?
Yeah, I have dark vision 60 feet.
Okay, so anybody that has 60 feet dark vision gets 300. Up to 3 people.
All right, who's gonna take
Crikey.
it?
Whoever doesn't have 120 feet. So there's one.
Alright.
I know Flint has 60, and then
Yeah.
I think Chthonic has 60 as well. Thought Helix had 120, right?
Make sure anybody with more ranged attacks, bad vision. I fight mostly close up, so I don't need it.
So Miller, Chthonic, and I guess it doesn't really matter who has the other one.
Okay, I'll take it.
Alright.
Alright,
Okay.
so they have.
Sounds good to me.
So, looking around, you guys see. That's all of you guys can see, apparently.
Making sure.
Hold on, I forgot one. Forgot about Bran.
Oops.
He's a melee ranger, so.
That's what you guys see as you guys are preparing, since it is dark.
So the lines are the shadows of the trees.
Yep.
Okay.
That's my best way to do it, since I cannot do a pitch black trees.
Do you see that hiding behind the tree there?
Yes.
Hmm.
If you can see it right now, your character can see it.
Which is not a lot.
Yeah.
Hello, darkness.
Hello, darkness,
My old friend. I've come to speak with you again.
Okay, so who has 300 feet again?
Yarvi, Chthonic,
Everyone but Helix.
Miller,
Pretty much.
and Flint.
Okay.
Braun and Helix do not.
I can see forever.
I can see the light.
I can show you the world.
Oh, that was the other group. Never mind.
Hello,
Careful. Rock said something the other time. Oh no, it was Little Mermaid we were making fun of.
Yes.
Rox quoted a phrase from one of the Little Mermaid songs, so we just non-stop were singing that song all session. He's like, I will kill all of you.
I will murder every single one of you, motherfuckers.
You can try.
And that he will.
And that I will.
Under the sea.
Down.
Under the sea.
Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
So, need you guys to roll initiative. So you don't know
We
what's.
face off against Mario again.
So you guys don't know what's out there.
Or do we?
You will as soon as I roll them into initiative.
I rolled a
Man.
natural 20 on initiative.
Man.
Woo!
Flippin' negative.
I updated my poopy stuff. Okay, my token stuff.
Where did I put that? Ah. 32. I did not do that one yet. Cool.
Cool.
Cuckoo.
There it is.
Cuckoo?
Cuckoo?
Wait a second.
Okay. So
16. What?
let me change the music real quick as they finally got to combat.
Can we have the Pokemon healing music? Do, 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 do.
No. Yarvi,
Slovenia.
whatever you can see is what you can see.
Knowing that the things that are within my sight are melee, I will step over and take a pop shot at the first shadow guy or ink guy down here at the bottom.
Okay. That hits. Okay.
And second attack on the same guy.
That barely hits.
Barely.
Uh-huh.
26 barely hits?
Oh, that was I saw 12 from damage.
I was like, wait a second.
26 definitely hits.
Okay. So 14
Damn.
and 15.
Well, we fucked.
that's a tough ink guy. All right.
Okay. Dealt your damage.
Anything else? Let's see here. Yep, that's good. We're good.
Okay. Next is Bren.
Ah, he'll get excited and he'll run after the one that I was shooting at. Oh, I forgot to bring up a sheet. Figures. There it goes. That's weird. It wasn't going.
That hits and kills that one.
Okay.
Now as you see,
Does he see?
as you see, Bran
Huh.
runs forward and just its flaming jaws take a bite and ignites this thing on fire.
Venice. Does he see anything nearby? Because I can't see his stuff. I can just see Yarvi's
Oh,
perception.
does not have dark vision.
Oh, I thought he did. Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
I
But-
thought it was kind of weird. I was like, wait a second.
But I did
So
forget.
now I know that.
I forgot
Okay.
to give him vision. So I fixed that.
He doesn't see anything near him, does he? Like within his range. I still
Nope.
see the shadows, so I don't know if there's anything in the shadows next to him.
Nope.
Okay. Let's see. How far did he move? That was his max range. So into turn O for Brano.
Helix.
Helix is going to move up to here. Holy shit. He's going to use a bonus action, Searing Smite,
Okay.
and hold his main action until.
Okay. Got it. Hmm. 18, 20.
When you nat 20 initiative and still don't get to go first.
I
Yep.
nat 20 initiative.
Oh, you both nat 20. Never mind.
Does that one when we get closer?
Alright. There's a 26 hit.
That hits.
Burn, baby, burn.
Just go Inferno.
Okay. taking that 14.
Points of fire damage.
Jesus.
On a Constitution saving throw, if he doesn't pass that, he's also caught on fire.
Hey.
B to B.
Okay. He's not caught on fire. Technically he is, but technically he's not. Actually, he would be, so he's disadvantage. Let me do that again. There you go.
Okay.
He's prone to fire. So, he's now caught on fire. 14 total. Now, that was its turn. That was its movement. This one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The one next to you is the two closest to you. Helix are going to make a tendril attack on you.
No.
Nope. And last one. Nope.
No.
This one, and this one are going to shoot their shot at you.
Give it the old college try.
Oh, guys, we made them ink.
22,
Oh, you made me yank.
22,
Yes. Yes.
22.
Yes. What the hell?
All acid damage.
Oh, acid. That's
22.
pretty rare.
Yep. So, 10, 6, 6.
22.
It all leads up to 22.
You got hacks going, don't you?
No. Or else those tendrils would have been a 22.
Oh, I would be definitely claiming if every single thing was 22, I'd be like, dude, you're hacking.
Yeah.
You are fudging your rules.
Did any of that hit Yarby?
No.
Or was aimed at Yarby? Okay.
All we're in Helix since he is the closest one.
Okay.
This thing's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Creatures are just getting closer. The one over here, 1, 2, 3, 5. Wait, 6, 7. Yeah. Small ones, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, okay. And pack tactics, so advantage. They probably won't even hit you, so I'm not even too worried about it. Oh, wait a minute.
I see a fourth 22.
What? No, it's not going to be that bad. There we go.
23.
That hits.
23, it's not a 22! And then a 14. See, I'm not hacking.
I didn't think you were special.
I'm just rolling good for some reason. Maybe it's the
Today,
food.
dice 20%.
It's the food.
It's the
It's
food.
your abuela.
Yeah, it's my grandmother's food. Bristles.
Yeah, Bristles is going to. She's gonna hop on my shoulder and then shout words of vague encouragement to Flint.
Okay.
Okay.
So you've got advantage on the next thing you try to do.
Okay.
Marvin.
Got to use my reaction.
You already used your reaction. No, wait, no. That was your action.
Yeah, I held my action.
No.
Oh well.
Eller, what are you up to?
I go ahead and rapid fire at that dude right there.
Huh?
2 shots. First shot. Second shot.
They both hit.
You get it.
Jesus Christ.
How did you get a net 20 both times, but a different number?
Yeah, because you rolled
Oh,
an
it didn't.
18.
It nat 20'd once, and then the other one has a 0 at the end of it for some
Mm-hmm.
odd reason. That's kind of weird.
Okay, so
They both worked. What? So confused. Hacks.
Someone has improved critical.
yep.
He's
Oh, I forgot
Oh.
about that. See,
Yeah.
I never knew his subclass, and now I know it.
Right.
Okay, so
Yeah, 'cause
2 crits. Jesus
Yeah, I
Christ.
forgot that improved critical was a thing.
Yeah, I forgot about
Nine.
that. And you get, yeah, I think you get a yeah, that's right, at level 7. Yep.
Okay, that hurt him. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my 2 attacks.
Okay. You rapid fired the 2 shots, and they sink into this creature. As it did not like that. Chthonic.
Alright. I'm going to just move slightly to reposition to get a better look at what I'm fighting. So that's 5, 10, 15. Sorry. Okay, there we go. This is a little risky. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and make a ray of sickness attack at the soldier guy right here. Just as a first level spell. And it's on this guy. So yeah, 17 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, so yeah, that's 14 poison damage, and it needs to make a constitution saving throw if it's not immune to poison. If it is immune to poison, then just don't bother. I
Okay.
have no idea what these things immunities are. I know they have quite a few condition immunities, but I don't know if this is... Okay, 13, so it is poisoned until the end of my next turn, which is yay.
Okay.
And it took a decent chunk of damage. And then I'm actually going to move back another 5 feet. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Flint.
Yay. Let's see here. Swoop. Let's go ahead and bless everybody.
Yeah, blessed.
You get a
good
bless.
friend.
You get a bless.
I can only do. Yeah, so party members, no. So basically everyone but Brand is gonna get blessed.
Fair
Yay.
enough.
since he's broken enough.
I'm just gonna mark off.
Listen, he's only got a +7 to hit, okay? He's not that broke.
Who all has bless?
Not-
all 5 party members.
Yeah.
No, not the
But
familiars.
yeah. So, I do not have bless on bristles, but I do have it on the me. Which, to be fair, bristles
On-
doesn't really.
On the me.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay. This thing's turn. 5, 10, 15,
This time.
What the
20,
fuck? Oh, I see.
25,
It's one of the swarms.
19, 20.
As far as I remember, these things are fairly frail, but they
30.
can do some pretty nasty damage if they get up close.
Well, they're magic nullifying as well.
True. Yeah, they've got that anti-magic field. So I'm gonna need someone else to take care of those before I can do anything.
Do you want me to rapid fire some arrows into it?
That would be very appreciated.
That's all I can do. Yarvi, top of initiative.
Well, poop. That gets rid of the plans I had in store.
Show that.
I guess I'm just gonna have to blast some arrows into it too, because Braun is engaged in a fight. So it's up to the Rangers to do it. So
Who's Brian engaged to? Like, who's his fiance?
the next ink creature he comes across is thoroughly boned.
I like
Thoroughly.
it.
It's their honeymoon, and somebody's getting fired. Anyways, yeah, I'll just take a couple of shots at giant Centa heartlet worm thing.
Okay. It hits. Okay.
World's got heartworms.
Ah, it's heartworms. It's a good one. Wow, am I getting the same roll I did last time? Nope. One more piece of damage than last time.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
It's pretty good damage.
It's his turn. It's gonna cower behind the medium-sized creature in front of him.
Okay.
Not cower, but hide.
That's a Brown's turn.
Yo, he's gonna move over and help out Helix. And he's gonna hit this ink creature.
Go for it. That hits.
Ooh, same one again.
118.
And you burn this creature alive.
Alright, well, oh my gosh, I can't even see within his range at all. I can't see any of the characters, I'm sorry. He's going to get closer to Helix. Try to figure out where his range is here. There you go. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's a little closer. Actually, he's got to move one more step over. Get right in the middle of it. Alright, end of turn. Sorry.
Okay. Helix.
Helix is gonna attack the Inkling diagonal of him.
Mhm.
Except as a bonus action, he's gonna use Divine or Channel Divinity,
Okay.
releasing fire.
Okay.
So I can't share it for some reason, but oh, there it is. Boink. 23 to hit it.
That hits.
9 points of damage. Plus 2 more points, or 8 more points of fire damage.
Okay.
Still alive.
Yeah, still alive.
Here's the second attack from it. 19 to hit.
That hits.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
And because I attacked with the Black Flame Blade, 5 more points of fire damage.
You see, Helix. What do you do to ignite this black flame?
He would just touch it to. Oh crap! He doesn't have an Roxas mounts, does he?
No, but you have a fox.
You do
Right.
have
He'll hold it up to Phoenix's face, like right to his nose, and just boop his nose with it.
You hold it up to his face, and for a second, you think you see black flames come from its nose as it exhales. As
And then I just swing away.
your blade catches on fire with this black flame. And you just swing down. Also, you now are emitting light. Not much,
Right.
but it is some low light.
You can see clearly now the rain has come.
So yeah, there's that. So now Brown can see.
Hooray!
That's your turn.
That ends my turn.
Creatures, they're gonna go after you. Oh, one of them's gonna get closer. All of them are gonna.
Oh,
all of
didn't
them.
you know?
5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All of them will attack you with their tendrils. Helix.
Okay. Miss. That misses. Miss. Miss.
Okay. These creatures' turn. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. And for Flint, 1, 2. Does a 17 or a 23 hit?
Yes. The 23 does.
Okay. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then Helix, 1, 2.
Negative. It's
Okay. Okay. Next. 5, 10, 15, 20. Helix will try to kick at you. Jesus Christ.
I was making sure I still have bless going. Sorry.
I just noticed that and it's like, Jesus Christ.
The kick does not work.
Still does not work. Got it. And now those small little Heartless. They have advantage against you.
Okay, both Heartless are going against me. And that
Well-
big wolf next to it.
Yep. They see you as the easier threat.
Okay.
Because there's a big wolf that's on fire next to them. They don't want to fight that.
Okay.
They're not
Just making.
they're not the brightest.
No.
Okay. Bristles. What is Bristles doing?
Bristles is just gonna give me the help action,
Got
and
it.
that'll be her turn.
Got it. Miller?
Alright. So, I'm gonna rapid fire a couple shots here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going for a big snake looking dude.
Okay, got it.
One, two. Damn, I suck.
The 15 hits.
You do get to roll a d4 with each of those as well
Yes.
for bless
Oh,
for the to hit. Just in case it helps the first one. Both twos. Never mind.
Actually, it would hit with the 13.
Yeah, baby.
So,
Useful.
go ahead, roll the 11. Okay. So, 8 damage in total. Still something. Okay. Is that your turn?
yeah.
Sonic.
All right. I am. Second,
What?
I'm sorry. Internet crapped out.
Okay.
I'm putting Theraf out of his ball as my bonus action, and then as my action, I'm gonna give him the old Chthonic special and hit this area. Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
This area with a web.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
The magically generated web that you sent out is from this side where the from around here it disappears.
Okay. So the web would only be present from this sort of corner out, but that
From
corner is
here?
taken up.
Down.
Okay.
From what I just pinged. From there down it still works. So you still got 5 of them in it.
Alright. Alright.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Flint?
Huzzah!
You know the swarm is coming closer and you know what it does to you.
Yeah, I have an ugly monkey in my face. I need to punch first.
Yeah, go for it.
Punch.
The punch. The monkey punch. That misses.
That was a. Oh, I didn't roll the d4 on that. Oh well.
That hits. Jesus. You missed the first one.
I did. That's okay. It was a 1 anyways.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's all she wrote.
And
Still
now
some-
5, 10. Wait a minute. 5, 10, 15, 20. And 20, 25. Actually, 25, 30. Has this swarm creeps closer and closer to you guys. You see the Heartless in front of Flint, so it gets absorbed into this swarm. It becomes one of it. And so does Flint, as he gets centered into the middle of it. All magical energy within 30 feet of this creature is now gone. Well, not gone, just dormant.
What
For
about Channel Divinity?
Channel Divinity is
I
actually
believe that.
a religious.
Okay, so
Right.
it's still active. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
But-
All racial and things powered by not from yourself are deactivated.
Damn it! I wish I knew that.
Wait, so since my bless is a religious feature, does it stay?
You got that from a god.
Yeah, that's a cleric.
Yep. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm not trying to completely nerf you guys. Give you guys a
Yeah,
fighting
okay,
chance.
sure. Whatever you say.
I will nerf it if you guys if you want me to. I will buff
I mean,
my
the
thing.
only purely arcane caster in the group is me.
But you also have the Keyblade.
Yes.
Yep.
So yeah, it's really not that big a deal because it really only affects one party member.
3 if they use magic. Unless Yarvi just goes to his cleric side, that is. But if he uses any of his ranger stuff, like Miller, no access.
Well, that's
Right.
kind of weird considering I had it up last time against with these guys, and you said I couldn't use it.
What was it?
It was my Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh right, yeah, the Twilight.
Remember, I had a conflict with that last time.
Yeah.
I was like going,
Couldn't
would it?
remember.
Would it not? Would it? So
Well, I would have activated it tremendously sooner.
yeah,
Ah.
that was on me because I forgot to read the notes because I lost them for this ability.
Yeah.
But I found them recently and I was like, okay, so this is what it does. Okay, got it. So Arcana and nature based are cut off, but religion and racial traits are still there.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Well, it's detrimental at this point because there's not a lot of people around me, so
And
that's okay then.
this thing will attack with advantage since it's on top of you. Flint. This is 34 hit.
I think so.
You take math. 17 points of damage. Slashing damage.
Okay.
Imagine critting and then barely doing any damage. In
I know,
terms
right?
of-
I mean, it rolled max damage on the first one and then minimal damage on the second one.
Yeah,
Rolled
Base-
all ones and all fours.
it's struck even.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna move 10 feet down, and I'll take a couple of shots at it again.
Okay. That hits. Okay. That hits.
Ooh.
21 for 14
Aw.
damage. It's 1 poison. These creatures, I'm not counting the poison since they're immune to it. Every other creature, maybe. We'll see.
Let's say I don't know if I don't know these things. It's just a
They
big
are
mass.
immune to poison.
Let's see. 10.
Well, I guess that means I can't use Ray of Sickness.
On the
I mean, I
swans.
can use it to poison them, but I can't use it to actually damage
20.
them.
Let's do 20. Stay in
So,
bronze sight so I can see him.
Okay.
Bonus actions? Nothing I can do. Nope. Good.
okay. Braun.
He is going to attack 2 different ones. He is going to attack this one first.
Mhm.
And then he's going to take care of that one
Okay.
next. So he's going to attack the first one. Of course, I was going to say if it hits though.
That misses.
Yes, so he's going to attack that same one again at the bottom.
That
Wow,
misses.
that one. Wow, that was like the worst rolls he's ever gotten.
He's confused, so he hurts himself.
So
I'm joking.
23 damage. And it's and then he's on fire, so now his next attack's gonna be a fire damage. Is that what you're wanting me to do?
So I said I'm joking.
I know, I'm just messing. Alright, yeah.
Jesus Christ, imagine.
He
He
hits
looks-
himself in his confusion, his fire, his next attack, fire damage, doubled.
Quick question.
Mhm.
It's an action or a bonus action to pull out
You
Pull
cut
it
him.
Amon.
how to pull out the Pokemon?
Bonus action to summon.
Okay. Yeah. He's gonna attack the same ink that he's been attacking.
Okay. It's got a monkey on you. That hits.
A monkey on your back.
So 8 points of that plus 2d8 fire. So 10 in fire.
'Kay.
Second attack, he'll go against the monkey.
Okay. Hit the monkey. Or not.
Wait a second. A 12 does not hit.
A 12
I've
just
already
hits.
Yes.
You miss, but for some reason you feel some energy that still is able to. Your flames are still able to hit it, even though you felt like you missed.
So it's 7 points of slashing damage, plus 8 points of fire damage,
Okay.
and bonus action pulling out Charmeleon.
Okay. Got it. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. Bonus action to command. Remember that.
Yep.
Okay, still with advantage to hit you since you're the lesser of the threats. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, the 23 hits.
5 piercing damage. How you feeling there, bud?
I'm feeling fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than you in a few seconds.
Monkey, go monkey.
Calm down. Way too excited.
Okay, 5,
The-
10,
The monkey noise
17
helped.
points.
The monkey noises helped.
17 points of damage.
How you doing there, bud?
Doing alright. Still alive. Still got
Alright, 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 alright.
Still got a decent bit of juicy juice left. So
Okay, okay.
I haven't given the monkey all my apple juice yet.
Okay. Nope,
Banana.
that guy misses. Those the small ones.
3 points of damage right there.
Yep, 3 points of slashing damage. I'm really curious how your health is.
If you can see my token, hold on. There.
Jesus Christ.
Poor
Double
dude.
the same digit from Oof.
Okay, so Sonic with bristles.
I'm gonna just have help action. Also,
Okay.
she's with me.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, just she's actually gonna help action on.
You cut out there.
Sorry, she's gonna use the help action on Thera, and that'll be her turn.
Okay. Miller.
Miller time.
Stop. Really.
Alright. I'm going to reinitiate my attack.
Okay, go for it.
Jeez.
That hits. And the second one misses.
Do we still get grace?
Yeah. Yeah. Roll a
Roll a d4.
2 or
2d4, isn't it?
Yeah, but you already
it's
hit him
fine.
once.
yeah. So you'd only need to roll once,
Yeah.
and you need to roll a 2 or higher. Right.
And you miss. So go ahead, click the 13 damage. Click the one for 13.
Yep, there you go.
Okay. Let's see. Assuming that's your turn?
Yeah, obviously, looking at him, am I seeing, like, any, like, collateral damage happening with him? Like, is he looking pretty wound up and hurt?
It's looking pretty hurt. Pretty hurt, not super hurt, but pretty hurt. Like, it took some damage, but you could still take it out on a date and still look fine.
So we need to fuck it up. Understood.
We need to
Yes.
trash it.
Yes. Okay. So that's your end of your turn, Chthonic.
Alright, if we need to really fuck it up, I'm gonna step down here, to engage it in melee. And I'm gonna unsheath the Keyblade from my hip, and I'm just gonna take a wild swing at it.
Go for it. You hit.
19 to hit. So that's
Okay.
14 points of slashing damage to it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have a bonus action. I'm going to Thera to smack it with an electro ball.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
20 to hit.
Okay, that one I would need Flint to make a Constitution save.
For what reason?
He's currently inside the swarm. You just electrocuted it. Okay. Your armor takes the damage, but you don't. Your armor takes the electricity, but you don't.
Good,
Like
'cause
it's
it's made of electricity.
yeah, made it handle electricity. So I was like, if you would have gotten like below a 15, I was gonna like, your armor couldn't handle all the electricity, and it shocked you on the inside as well, taking half of it. But you got above it, so you take no damage.
Alright, so yeah, that's my action, my bonus action. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Flint.
I guess I'll just swing at this stuff around me.
Okay, go for it.
What?
Miss
Or not.
and a hit. You're swinging wildly, and one of you hits a miss, and the other one lands something inside.
That's all we got.
Okay. It is getting fucked up. So 5. You can take an opportunity attack if you wanted to. As it's coming over, going over to Helix.
Yeah, I'm gonna opportunity attack on
10,
that.
15. Well, never mind.
Slap.
Never mind. Because even without even having to fully double that slashing damage, because it's from a Keyblade,
Yeah.
without even having to double it, it's dead.
Yeah. As soon as I see it like trying to move away, I'm like, nope, and just sort of catch it as it tries to move.
Okay.
There we go.
Yep. As it's seen, all the bodies of the Heartless that's part of it start raining down around Flint.
One threat taken care of, and now that means my web reactivates.
Yep.
Hog.
All arcane and nature-based abilities come back. So, Yarvi.
He is going to move up 10 feet. And cast. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Very far. In that exact square.
Okay. So everybody needs to make a dexterity save that's in there.
Yep. So
Which is
4 or 5.
which is
Yes.
1, 2, 3. I need to do 1 and 1. Okay. Assuming that passes.
Yep.
And then-
14th DC.
Yeah.
Yep, that was not supposed to be at advantage, but still.
Yeah.
Okay, the ones
Regardless, not a bad.
the ones with the pink dot are the ones that people have advantage on.
And as a bonus action, I can't do anything. I don't think.
Okay.
Yep. Because I've already cast a spell, so yeah, that's good. Well, wait, no, hold on a second. Oh, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Brown's turn.
Okay. Yeah, I was reading. Sorry. He will hit the ink guy in front of him. Y'all.
Okay. Try it again. That hits.
So 22 for 28 damage and the fire damage.
It's dead.
And then he'll move up to the next one. The little fella.
Okay.
Okay, so 24 with 23 to hit, or 24 to hit, 23 damage and 17 fire.
Killed it.
And then he will climb above their corpses and take an opportunity attack from tiny little fella.
Okay. Tiny little fella will attack.
And miss.
Miss.
And a turn.
Okay. Now
Yes,
my dog.
so
he
that
is
was-
chewing on a squeaky toy.
My dog's now making noise. Helix.
Helix is going to use a little bit of his lay on hand. Another 15 points of healing.
Okay, I'll take that away soon.
It's okay.
He'll allow it.
I was demarcating where the web has been burned away by Firefang.
Then he's going to order Charmeleon to use Ember.
Okay.
Now, reading it, it says it has a reach of 15/30.
Yeah.
So that's a distance.
Yeah,
Like, can he hit multiple creatures with it?
he can hit one creature at a time. It's one target
Okay, then it's going to go against the monkey.
against the monkey.
Monkey.
Yeah. So that's 24 to hit, and yeah, math.
That's
21.
40 points of damage.
40.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. 40 points of damage.
That's not-
Okay. It is looking. It looks very, very rough. You don't know that
My turn.
these things don't bleed, so I can't say it's bloody, but it's looking very rough.
Right.
He ain't looking too good.
And
Dexterity saving throws.
okay. Dix.
Nope.
Dix.
Nope.
And then.
And those are-
What?
That's only for the ink guys, so there's only 2 of them still alive.
Okay.
Because it's not the soldier's turn yet, so he'll make his save later.
Okay.
But yeah, no, both of
Jesus.
those fail, so they're both restrained. So their movement speed is 0, and they. Actually, I'm gonna look up the restrained condition.
Those attacks against me?
Yep.
No.
Okay. Monkey. Gonna flail
Has
wildly.
Are those again against me?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. 21.
Meet to beat.
6 bludgeoning damage. Okay. Soldier's,
Ow, 6 damage.
soldier's turn.
Dexterity saving throw. Again. 9. Restrained 2.
It's a disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
It did not hit Helix. Got one of these guys left. He still has allies. 16 hit you, Helix?
Wait, question, where is it?
What, the last one?
Oh, is it behind that? Okay, yeah, sorry, I didn't see that guy.
Bristles.
Bristles is gonna give Seraph another help action.
Marvin.
only so few targets for me to choose from. I'm gonna. 30 feet is the immovable range, right?
Yes, unless your race allows you to move more, or your class.
Um. I'm gonna go after that guy right there.
Okay. The guy with an enemy in front of you. The guy behind him.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take care of the guy in front.
Okay. It would. Well, okay. Since it will be at disadvantage, because you are within 5 feet of it. If you're using your bow. But you still got a 24 and a 21. So that will hit. Roll another set of damage because you only hit it once. Because again, this is at disadvantage since you are within 5 feet. Yeah, when you're within 5 feet and you're using a ranged weapon, it will be at disadvantage.
There you go.
The attack roll.
Oh, an attack roll.
You gotta roll it another again if you want to do another. And then one more since disadvantage. Okay. You hit, now roll damage.
There you go.
God damn it, dog. There you go. You killed it. At close range too. Nice. As this creature tries to avoid your arrow, but just doesn't have enough room, and you shoot it.
I mean, I would kind of hope so, being that close.
The thing is with being close range, is that the creature can move at the last second to avoid your arrow. So that's why.
I'm moving over.
That's why it's at
15,
disadvantage.
20, 25, 30. Yeah, that gets me right there. I'm gonna have Seraph do another Electro Ball towards the monkey man.
Okay. Okay. Go for it. That hits.
15 to hit. Oh, sorry, I accidentally did that at advantage.
Still hits.
Should've... Okay. That's 14 points of lightning? Okay. And then, for my action, what I'm gonna do is... You know what? Yeah. I'll just hit, this little boy here, this little inky boy, with a, produce flame.
That hits. And didn't like it.
And an additional 2d4 as the,
Still did not like it, but it's still standing. Is that your turn?
Yep, it's my turn.
Okay. Flint?
Let's see here.
That misses. Now that hits. Dink.
Yeah, whichever this. There you go, that guy.
Okay. And you're gonna hit again?
Yeah, sorry, it's just not doing this right.
Yeah, I blame my dog.
Okay.
She came in and she started ruining everything. Okay, that hits. That was the last bit that you needed for that one. 2 more enemies.
Okay.
Yarvi.
Yarvi gets a crazy idea and wants to see if it works. So he is going to move down here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to remember that spot. Moving through the shadows. Here. I am. Oops. I'm within 15 feet. He's gonna wonder if he can throw an orb at this thing and see if he can catch it.
Okay. Go ahead, dexterity check. Okay. I know that's a save. I'm assuming your check is just as great.
Oh, check. Yeah, check is, I guess, D20 plus 5, so. I guess 20 then?
Okay. You
Nope.
lob it at what? This one?
Yeah, the,
Jesus, my dog made me move the character.
the heart. I was like, well, yeah, that one way up here. It's a teleportation device.
my dog hit my hit my elbow when I was clicking it. It's like, oh god.
Yeah, so the soldier is what he's. I was gonna throw it out the one that was in front of me and try small, but Miller took it out. I was like, well, okay, well, I'll go a step up.
Okay. You hit it, and it flops to the floor. Seems like these creatures cannot be caught.
And that's an action, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Bonus action. Nope, that's an action, not a bonus action. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll probably knock it out in one hit anyways.
Yeah.
End of turn. End of turn.
Run.
You can take 2 attacks on it. One on the soldier. 27 crit.
Okay, that hits.
Anga Banga.
How much is that?
9 or 14 times 2.
It's dead.
Okay.
So it's a 35 piercing.
And then the I just noticed that. I was like, oh, it's a little higher than I thought. Now he's gonna go after the ink.
Okay, go for it.
24, so 17 and 11.
Okay. So if my dog can stop bothering me. And it's dead. Combat is over, finally.
Yay!
And Yarvi will go back and pick his ball up. Here's Orb.
After defeating all these enemies, you see these souls, these hearts, start erupting from the bodies, minus the ones with the black tar-like creatures, liquid tar. And as soon as they disperse, the surrounding area has not changed, but it is. You feel like it is safer now. You're now able to take a rest. And next session, we're going to figure out how the rest goes. Because it is over the time.
Yeah.
Boy.
Helix would do what he always does whenever he beats them. The souls are free. He would pray for safe travels.
Okay.
Pretty
And-
much immediately after this, Miller's just going straight into like establishing a little safe zone. Set up some little fortifications, just like something to. If people were traveling this area, they would have something to be safe in.
That will take a while to build. But it take at least. You got 8 hours. So technically, you have 8-hour long rest, which can be anything from light work to something that's not extreme, not heavy lifting. God, my dogs. Okay, so yeah, so you have 8 hours, but it still takes some time. But with your friends helping you, if they do help you, you can get it done. You can get something done. But yeah, you guys can start the process of taking a long rest. As next session, we'll find out how, if you guys were able to get a long rest. Ow.
Well, Yarvi would still do the alarm as they're setting up camp and everything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this session. As we're closing it off, hope everybody who's watching has a wonderful day, wonderful night, wonderful week, wonderful month, and a wonderful year. Hope this year's better than last, and I hope to see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye. Ow, ow, ow. Dogs, ow.
Alright, I'm going to bed. It's 12:32 here.
You've had a long week. I understand.
Love all of
Very
you.
late for me as well. I've got to get out of here immediately.